everyone, welcome back. For today's video, I'll be doing a doll, toy, and figure collection tour. Now this was requested by Pinkella Rosa, so I do hope you enjoy watching this since you requested it. And I do have to say that I was quite frustrated doing this. That's how it happened to me in the first time when I did a Pinikon collection tour. That was quite a terrible thing to do, and I'm doing it again. But you know what? It's good to do it because I have to learn how to manage my frustration. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy this and let's start. So in this side I have almost all of my Japanese figures. Not all of them because I have two that are at the top of my closet and I won't be getting those right now because I have to go through a lot of stuff to actually get those two. So I'm very sorry about that. Here's a close-up of them. Well, okay, wait, this one is not a Japanese figure. Might be a Korean figure. I meant the purple one, which her name is Cloud. I don't know why, but her name is Cloud. Plus, it fits her pretty well because her hair actually does look like clouds. Oh, and this has nothing to do with figures, but it's a Hatsumiko plush. Pretty cute. This one here is a very fancy Len. He has like a pretty cool outfit right here. And I don't know why he looks so triggered right there, but he does. The blue-haired one, I think that's Kaido, if I remember correctly. Okay, this was the figure that was at the back. And yes, they are pretty dirty. I actually cleaned this setup a couple of months ago and it's dirty again. But I can't do many things at one time, so please bear with me. And this figure that I'm holding right now, this is Luca. Luca always has long pink hair, which is really pretty. And I also have another Luca, but it's much different. The outfit and how her hair is just still. Wait, what are you doing here? Okay, this Kawaii Crush doll got mixed up here. I'm sorry for that, but this does count as a figure. And she is really cute. I actually have the unboxing of her in this channel. I completely forgot who this was, and her pet is kind of dirty. And right here I have the other Luca, which is this pink-haired girl right here. As you can see here, she is much more mature, something like that. And here's Hatsumiku in her, I think it's like a black ocean outfit, something like that. I don't know what black has to do with the ocean. It doesn't make any sense. And this right here is Meiko. She's actually one of my favorites, as well as for Miku, because she's just pretty cute with her short hair and stuff. I'm also loving her pose and expression. It's super adorable. Now let's go down, and here I have a few more figures. Here we have the normal Ren. Yeah, her name is Ren. And here she is. She is really cute. Also one of my favorites because of her hair. It's so spiky. I really like this hairstyle. Like, it's one of my favorites. So this right here is Catwoman. She might look quite different from the actual Catwoman, but that's Catwoman. Let's just say Japanese Catwoman. This is another Ren. She seems pretty chilled out right there. And I actually really like this figure. It's really cute and pretty. Here I have a much bigger chibi Hatsumika figure. This pink-haired figure right here is Aya Maruyama. She is from a game called Bang Dream, which is a music game that triggered me out a lot. And over here we have Normal Len. See, he's all happy and joyful right there. Super duper cute. And at the top we have a fake bootleg Fluttershy figure, which I do love, even if it's fake. I also have the natural Miku. She is so gorgeous. I love this one. And we have some other 3 Mikus right here. And to my side here I have this 50th anniversary Hatsune Miku, along with a smaller Miku that I decided to put there because she actually kind of combines with the bigger one, which is quite a coincidence. And I actually had gotten her as a birthday gift from a friend. I actually have the unboxing of her in this channel as well. Now I'm going to show some of my Funko figures. I don't have a lot of them, just 3. So first we have El Chip from FNF. He's actually my first Funko figure, which is pretty wholesome because Five Nights at Freddy's is literally my childhood and I've always loved it. Even though it did give me nightmares as a kid, and I thought that the animatronics were actually gonna come to my house, which was totally insane. Next up is Pizzazz from Jeb and the Holograms. And the first thing that I have to say is that I totally love the design of Pizzazz. She does fall off from her stand sometimes since her head is huge. So that's kind of a downside part. But overall, she's just a fine figure. And for last, here is my Shopkins Cookie Funko figure. Yes, a Shopkins Funko figure. Yeah, they did made these, which is pretty cool. I didn't even know anything about this. I just bought this used. And right there you can see that the figure was made on 2016, which is pretty cool. Okay, now let's go check out the dolls. And starting first, here I have Lexi Girl. She's like a pastel goth doll, which is actually pretty unique to see from NGA because I've never seen any dolls like this, and she looks pretty cute. And at the back, when you lift up her hair, she has this kitty backpack right there. It's actually 2 kitties in one. On my walls, I have 2 shelves of dolls. I have more dolls actually, but they're tidy up away in a box. So on my top shelf, I have Wildflower. I don't know why, but she's kind of giving me Elvis Presley vibes. I think it's because of her clothes, because she has these bell bottoms, so maybe it's because of that. And also because her hair has like that 60s or maybe 80s style. And at the back, she has a very small bow. Next doll from my shelf is Candylicious. Now, I actually had gotten this doll from a thrift store, so I am missing a few pieces of her clothing, but that's fine. And this is not her normal outfit. I just borrowed this from L.O.L, which is this other doll. And yes, she is currently wearing these Ever After High shoes that belong to Cupid, since I don't have her actual shoes. Here I have a Fierce Neonlicious doll. I think this is one of my most favorites out of all L.O.L OMG dolls. She's just so perfect. By the way, as a fun fact, I like keeping the hairbrushes with some of the dolls so I won't lose them. And beside my L.O.L OMG Fierce doll, I have Sunny Madison. Here she is from Rainbow High. Now, this is one of my favorites as well as Neonlicious. I love to collect anything that has to do with the sun, because it's just so pretty. I get attracted to it very easily. And so here she is. She is very gorgeous. I love how she has this type of holographic material on her face. It looks really pretty. Next, I have this small Rainbow Surprise doll. Now, I'm not really a fan of collecting these, but they do look really cute. And I'm in love with these type of eyes. MGA does a pretty good job on doing these. Next up, I also have this other L.O.L OMG doll. Now, I did show this one like a couple of minutes or seconds ago, but I'm gonna show her again because I need to demonstrate her a lot better. So let's start on her hair. Now, she has 2 color tones. This side is more of a pastel pink, while the other one is like a lilac pink. And of course, she is all in pink. Same goes with Sunny, that she is just all in yellow. Even though the rainbow details do some contrast on her outfit and goes really well with her design. While the rose has some gold details and actually makes her look a lot better. This color reveal Barbie doll, which I absolutely love. The colors are amazing. Here you can see her shoes, which they're pretty basic, but that's how they look. Over here we have the Shopkins dolls. These are just too adorable. I love them. I've been collecting these since I was a kid. So you will notice some changes over here, like Jessicake and Bubbleisha. I kind of messed up their hairs, but they still look fine. So this right here is Pancake. She's based off pancakes, which is pretty cool. And here are her Shopkins, which are these type of breakfast foods. Oh, and for Jessicake, we have some cupcakes because she likes cake. Here's Bubbleisha, and she is based on the bubblegum theme. These right here are her Shopkins. They're pretty pinky and neon, as you can see. Over here we have Rainbow Cake. She's a really cute character, and these are her Shopkins. And yes, more cake and cupcakes for her. Here we have Donatina. Let me take out Peppermint. Peppermint has a very, but very wild hair. There you can see Donatina a lot better. She's based on donuts. Wait, where did her other Shopkin go? I really don't know where the other Shopkin went, but it was a donut. Here is Peppermint. Now she is another of my favorites because her face is just too sweet. Look at that cute little face. Here you can see her shoes a lot better, and these are her Shopkins. Oh, by the way, she's based off from mint and ice cream. Here we have Sushi. You can tell that she's based on sushi and fish. And she indeed is very pretty. There's another version of her with slight pink hair styled into braids, but I don't have that version of her. But it's still okay because I actually like the normal version of Sushi as well. And these right here are her Shopkins. Next up is TP Teapot. Her hair actually got a bit messy, but there's nothing I can do about that because I don't want to mess up her hairstyle. And she is based on tea and desserts. And at her side we have Popette. She's based off from Popcorn, and I'm truly loving her hair. Instead of being all blonde, they added some blue highlights into her hair, which is a pretty cool detail. And here are some of her Shopkins because she actually has more, I just have them put away. Over here we have Pommy. So Pommy is based from pom-poms, I believe, because she has pom-poms everywhere. And here is her Shopkin friend. Also, she brought this magazine that you can collect, and I always like putting it aside her. And that will be all for my Shopee collection. At the top of my mirror, I have Cadence from My Little Pony, and as well for Princess Luna. And here's Luna's kitty mark. Up here in my air conditioner, which is pretty old, I have some My Little Ponies right here, like Sunset Shimmer, Shining Armor. He's a bit dirty. And I actually cleaned this area like not so long ago. It gets dirty pretty quickly. Here I have an Apple Bloom squishy. She's actually pretty hard to squish. Here I have a McDonald's Pinkie Pie that a friend gifted to me. Here I have Rainbow Dash, 2 Fluttershy's, which one is a lot bigger, and I had gotten this as a birthday gift from a friend. Here's my Rarity. She is kind of stained and really dirty on her face. I tried to repair her, but she's like unrepairable, which is really bad. Here is Pinkie Pie. Oh, and these two aren't the normal version. I think these are the masked ones. Over here I have some mini Equestria girls. I only have Applejack and Rarity though. Wished I had Fluttershy instead, but they're still cute. Here I have Lyra and Princess Celestia. Here you can see her a lot better. Here are 2 of my Ever After High dolls. And yes, Madeline is actually losing her shoes, and that's because I didn't really own this doll. I just randomly found her at a thrift store, but I mean, she's still in great condition, and she's actually my favorite from the series because I love her attitude. She is so crazy and silly too. Oh, and I forgot to mention that also her teapot cap is missing. Over here we have Cupid. Now this, I did got it as a kid at Toys R Us, and it's still pretty cool to own it. Pretty much my room is just a nostalgia tour, so you will be welcome, guys. And no, this is not her original outfit. I just changed it because since Candylicious is wearing her shoes, these shoes kind of just don't combine with her pink outfit, even though her headband is pretty much the same color. But let's just say I just wanted some clothing that stand out. By the way, here I have a few of toys that I want to sell. So in case if you're interested, you can check them out on eBay because I have all of these listed there. So please do check those out. I also have some stuff up for donation, which some of them will be these, even though I have to check because there's some stuff that I have to sell, like this L.O.L doll, because these cost so much. Literally so much, so I have to sell that one. And yes, here's a Little Miss Muffin. Those are so old, and I'm planning on selling it due to the rarity of the product. But for the others, I'll have them for donation. Next up, I have this miniature Wings doll. It's pretty cool to own one, and I've never seen any of these before. In my TV table, here I have a few Powerpuff stuff. I just love them. That's why I have so much stuff that features them. In case you guys don't know, because you're new to this era, the red-headed girl is Blossom, the blonde one is Bubbles, and the black one is Buttercup. Those are their names. And over here I have a few more Powerpuff Girls stuff. Over there I have Professor Plutonium. These are stamps. These aren't just figures, they're stamps. And over there is Mojo Jojo. And at the back I have some Powerpuff plushies, but those won't be included because this is just a figure and doll tour, so there's no need for showing off plushies. I also have this ceramic bear. It's really cute. And at the top we have some Surreal and Hello Kitty stuff. These are some McDonald's figures, so that's why she kind of squeaks up her head and wobbles it. I also have some of the miniature ones, but they kind of got sunburned, which is pretty bad. This Hello Kitty pillow, I had actually made it myself a long time ago, and it still looks nice even though it's missing a whisker. Another mini Hello Kitty figure right there. And this is like a teapot thing of Pum. Here's another MOP minifigure accompanied by this mixling that a friend gave to me, which was Airy. And here I have a giant LPS, which actually talks, but her mouth animation is quite damaged. Yeah. She's still pretty cool. And here are a few MOP minifigures. These will be the last ones. Oh, I forgot that I also have this My Little Pony. I really have to fix her hair though. Just that I have tried so many times that it's like unrepairable. Now I'm going to show my LPS collection. I don't have a lot of them, but I do collect them. For dogs, of course I own myself, but I also own a few others, which are these. Now that one is a fake. I do not own any originals of Great Danes, so I only have a fake. Yes, you. I don't know if this is actually a dog, but it kind of looks like one. Maybe it could be a wolf, but I'm not so sure. Now this is a McDonald's Zoe. She's really pretty still, even for a McDonald's toy. Her nose is disappearing a bit, but that is still okay. Here I have this dog that comes with an airplane and a removable hat. Here, this is a glitter dog. She comes from a glitter LPS set. And of course, the fake Great Dane. That's a complete fake. Now let's go with the cats. Now first of all, I do have to say that this short-haired cat is a fake. There you have it. But she is still pretty cool. I mean, to be a fake, it doesn't look that bad. The only bad thing are the eyes. And yes, this used to be my old mascot. Now I have this dog mascot. She's so cute. I also have this pink fluffy-tailed cat. This actually came with a picnic set, which is pretty cool. And I also have this other pink cat. You know, this one's actually pretty nice. I like the colors and how it is designed. Now let's go with the bunnies. So first of all, I have this magnetic one. I found it at the thrift store. And over here, it's pretty rare to find one at a thrift store because they're barely anywhere. So if you live in Puerto Rico, you really have to be on the lookout for these. Next up is this cream bunny. She is kind of dirty due to the usage. She has a few dots on her ears, which is pretty cute. And for last of the bunny section, I have this pink one. It's a bit stained at the back, but overall she is still pretty cute. And I love her fluffiness. She is so adorable. Okay, right here I was getting pretty anxious to finish the whole list of my LPS collection, so I just took photos of them. But anyways, let's continue. So here I have 2 anteaters, a cow along with her baby, a beaver and a fish, a bird and an ostrich, a mouse and a guinea pig, a ladybug, which I actually bought that from a friend, and a deer. That's pretty much my whole collection. And I told you guys it wasn't going to be the biggest. Now here are some of my L.O.L dolls and pets. I don't have a lot of them, but I do have other 2 that I'm still not sure if I'll sell them or not. But I'm obviously keeping these 4 that I just showed, so those are for sale. These are all of the Monster High dolls I own. I don't have a lot of them. I only have 4. I don't really like these ones that don't have any articulation and are completely stiff. The plastic that they made for their bodies is pretty cheap. However, this Dracula doll is still pretty cute, but really not the best for a doll collector. And yes, same goes for this Cleo doll. Practically the same plastic as Dracula, but her face is still pretty. and her hair is perfect. But obviously it's not gonna be the same as this type of Monster High doll hair that is soft. This material feels much more cheaper than Claudine's. It's due to the doll era, because these are much newer than these two. Here is my Claudine doll. Now I love this doll. She is so gorgeous. I love the colors. Really pretty. Now this doll right here belongs to the Freak Do Cheek playset. And so her name is Rochelle Goyle. I think there's another version of her. I'm not very sure. Now these here are my Crestria Girls collection. And let's start with this Twilight doll. So I'm actually thinking of selling this one. I'm not really attracted to this Twilight doll because it is a cheaper made version of her. And this right here is Rainbow Dash. Now she has some spectacular hair. I love her colors. She always likes to be so vivid and awesome. Here I have Fluttershy, which I absolutely love her, and Pinkie Pie. Oh, and by the way, I also have this other Ever After High doll, and this is Cerise Hood. She actually comes with her basket. And by her appearance, she is inspired by Little Red Riding Hood, which is super duper cool. I also have Rey Skywalker from Star Wars. I'm not a big fan of the franchise, but well, I got gifted this doll, so I kept it. And indeed, she is very pretty and very well detailed as well. All I can say about this doll is that she is truly awesome. Look at all of that. The creators of the doll did a really great job. And I should have her on my shelf, but because there's no space left, I cannot have her there. These are all of my Barbie dolls. I used to have more, but I actually donated some of them away because I'm not actually a huge Barbie fan, but I mean there's some of the dolls that do look pretty nice, like this one, while the others just look, I don't know, too realistic. And I like to collect cartoonish dolls more since they're cuter. But anyways, here I have a mermaid doll. Now this was a gift from a friend. This is actually one of my favorites. She's very pretty and I love her dress. It is so gorgeous. And I believe she is from the Popstar movie, maybe. If I'm wrong, please do let me know in the comments. Here I have two vintage Barbie dolls. Now these are pretty old. They used to belong to my mom. I don't know if this is like a normal Barbie or what, but I do know that this one is special because she's supposed to be Gem from Gem and the Holograms. And don't ask why her neck is so up close to her head. I know, she kind of looks like a cursed Barbie, but no, I guess she's supposed to be like this. Next we have Barbie and Ken. Now this is from a beach or pool playset. I don't really remember since I opened these as a kid. And they are still in pretty good condition. Even if I use them a lot, they still look pretty good. Now these are some of the newer dolls. Well, kinda actually, because Barbie has gone through a lot right now and has quite changed from what it was before, which is quite crazy, but oh well. So these are two of those cheaper Barbies that you can get at the stores. Well, that you used to get at the stores, let's say, because I don't think these are available there anymore. Here are some smaller dolls that I own. So this one right here belongs to Enchantimals. Her name is Brie and she comes along with this bunny pet. These are her shoes. Then I also have this other small little doll that I don't know where she comes from. I totally forgot, but she is pretty cute, though some might think that she looks a bit creepy. And a cool detail is that she has transparent legs. I believe this is the best Barbie doll that Mattel has ever made. She's like so pretty, look at that. By the way, I am missing her choker piece. It happened as we were playing with the dolls, so that's quite unfortunate. It's okay though, because she still looks pretty even without it. And her face makeup actually reminds me of the Bratz doll face, which is quite interesting. And this doll was actually out by 2009. In her back it says right there 2009 Mattel. So here's a little Lipsy Girls doll that I have. I had gotten this for Christmas a long time ago actually. So this is Pixie Flutters and she comes along with her pet, as you can see right there. Her hair actually color changes in cold temperature, so it won't color change here. As you can see, over here we are dyeing from heat. Next, I have these 3 Disney dolls. Now, I'm very sorry for how Anna looks. I'm so sorry. Her hair is completely frizzy. I have tried fixing it and there's like nothing that can fix it. If someone knows, again I will say please let me know in the comments because I really want to repair Anna. She's my favorite Disney princess and she really needs help, so 1 like for Anna equals 1 hair repair. And no, she is not in her normal dress. She's wearing this unicorn and rainbow dress and her original boots. Here's Evie from Descendants. I love her dress and her hair is awesome. I think this is the best Disney doll that has ever been made because her details and this tone of color is just totally awesome. And check out her shoes. They are so cool. Look at that. I don't know why are the Descendants dolls so well detailed. And I'm in love with the face. Actually, Evie is my favorite Descendants character, so it's pretty cool to have her as a doll. And for last, here we have Rapunzel. Now, Rapunzel isn't in her dress. She is wearing this bikini because when I last used her, I had her on the pool with my friends, so that's why she's wearing this. And at least when you put her away in the box, her hair never gets damaged or anything. It stays the same. And her bikini top moves a lot, which is kind of bad. This is my Lipsy collection. I have a few of them, so I'm not gonna say all of their names because some of them I don't even know their names or forgot. This one right here is Crumb's Sugar Cookie. It's a much newer version of her, and I don't have her shoes. This one right here is Mittens. I forgot his name. This is Jewel Sparkles. I think this was Misty. And this is Peanut. This is Blossom. Forgot her name. Oh my gosh, I also forgot her name. Okay, this is Dot. I think that's her name, if I remember correctly. Forgot her name. This is Spot. This is Cloudy Skies, or Cloudy Sky, I think. Again, Jewel Sparkles, Marina or Mariana. No, I think it's Marina. And almost all of them have their pets, which is actually pretty nice. These 2 I forgot their names, but they're the same. Well, I suppose, just wearing different outfits. I forgot her name, but she is really pretty. And for last, I have these 2 Lella Oopsies. Now for my Peony Pong collection, I have a lot. So I'm not going to go through them that much because I have done this before and it took me like 1 hour or 2 to actually show them all, so I'm not gonna do that again. So if you'd like to see them, well, some of them, because there's actually newer ones and they don't even appear in that video because, you know, they're new. Also, the collection tour is in Spanish, so it won't be the same. And maybe some of you guys won't understand what I'm saying, so do be aware of that. I think this one is one of the most interesting ones because the skin tone is different. It's like much more darker, and it's the only one that I have with a darker skin tone, which is pretty cool. And I think Famosa made them inspired by Japanese anime, something like that. I don't know, because the style is quite similar. I actually made an unboxing of this one here, so you guys would like to see that. She shakes her hair a lot, which is pretty cool. I have a few boys. This one's a girl. And over here I have this ice cream boy. Another boy, which this one's a policeman. He always likes keeping his feet at the back instead of at the front. And I also have this other guy. There are a few other guys down there, but I'm not getting those. Oh, and this one is a Loopsy sheep. Don't ask why I have it here. And so guys, this will be everything for today's video. I hope all of you enjoyed the tour. It was quite frustrating because I was so anxious to finish. And I feel like this could have taken an hour or so. I have to go through the process of editing to check how much this took me. Anywho, I hope all of you enjoyed this. And I will be seeing you all in the next one. Goodbye!